Okie dokie. It's that time. It's that time. So, we should be good to go. Welcome along, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. So, get this off, and we should be good to go. So, welcome along, everyone, to my live stream. Welcome to that channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? So I hope everyone's doing good on the Saturday evening, whatever you're up to. So, this is the final round of the JCR British Touring Car Championship. And you know what? It's going to be an emotional one. Well, obviously, when I mean emotional, then therefore that this is the last round of the season after what has been a long season. And obviously, just, just carrying the thoughts for many things, of course. Carrying the thoughts for many things with, having got the championship wrapped up, as well as that. Therefore, that I could just go out there and, you know what, well, because it's the last round of the season, then just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. So that's the objective for this evening. So for tonight's venue, I'm going to be providing you my perspective of the round 10, which is the final round at Yas Marina for this final round of the campaign. So other than that, we are good to crack on with the task in hand, although there is still other positions to fight for. But other than that, we are good to go. And yeah. And just as we speak, welcome along, Max. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. And but thank you for the good luck message, and best wishes to you. Of course, let's do the talking on the track. And if in case you're wondering, Max, and for those who are just watching, this is where I'm at. So this is where I'm at. So it's nearly there. Although I managed to find the chat time to to get this rig build up, but surely that you could see that. But it's nearly there. But it's just a seat that's behind me. The seat about that I'm yet to go and put on, as well as that. So let me just put it on there. So just going on to the Discord. Obviously, there's still some positions to fight for also. But other than that, they'll be up. So your 10 minutes stream goes about live at 10. So looking on the points table. So last time out, we've got with the championship wrapped up for the drivers and manufacturers, of course, and the super touring category as well. Therefore, that I've gone on to get the that. Yeah, he's nearly there, Max. He's nearly there. Bobby Vegas, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in, man. Hope you're well. So, for those who don't know Bobby Vegas, he has a channel for those who like to go and check him out on YouTube. And so he does open lobbies, he does some daily races, especially from the American region. So go and check this dude out on YouTube for those who are into that sort of stuff. So good to have you in here, Bobby. So obviously it's just a matter of time of when we get the lobby open. So that I'll just keep refreshing. Most I got other league races going off as well as some open lobbies that are happening elsewhere. So it's like we're playing the waiting game and all. But yeah, it's so far that when I got to it, although what I've done as well, but before I gone to have something to eat as well as that, I got this. I've got this wheel mounter built as well. ready to be put on. But it's just need to put them brackets, the side brackets on the on those the two frames that are side by side. Might need to make a little bit of an adjustment to the, just to get the alignments together, to where I want them, if that makes sense. So that way that then I can worry about the seat as well, because the seat is though that it's just like with the RS12 seat that I've got behind me, it's got the plenty of screws screw holes to put in there. Do you know what I mean? Like plenty of screw holes that yeah, just looking on the message there. Please remember, after the sprint race, once the new room is created, tick in immediately so Jimmy can set the grid. This is virtual to avoid any delays on Australia. Okie dokie. So it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Obviously, toilet breaks are pretty understandable, but then what we don't want to happen is to get left behind and end up with a delayed start, of course. So we wait for the lobby to open up, and then so for those who don't know Jimmy Codger, he has a channel for those who like to go and check out his content on YouTube. Obviously, he is the host of the British Touring Car Championship, and of course he's live right now, I believe. So just look on just go on YouTube. Could be any moment. Obviously, upcoming stream, and so it's all like all planned and ready to go live. So just leave a comment on the live stream. Left a like in the comments in the process. So what's anybody been up to in the weekend so far? Obviously, not much from my side other than just to get to the gym, and then which I managed to do from yesterday. Obviously, I've just been building the rig with the chance I had to do so, because I was on stage one at one stage, but then I had a bit of a headache with the seating position and the bracket placements and so on. But other than that, I could deal with that later. So it's just getting the final few bits all sorted, and the nuts and bolts, etc. So who we got here? We wait for the lobby to come out. Obviously, Eggberg's sort of got a practice lobby up, and then so there's our friend Indian Stig, who has got a lobby open. Obviously, maybe the room's full. Anyway, so Indian Stig's a guy to go and check out on YouTube, as he does open lobbies as well as some daily races in the European region. So, and then we've got Rachel's GT Racing. She's got a lobby up in the GR3s. Obviously, we've got Benson in there. International Sim Racing Series, all the registered driver was in there. So there's our friend Amber. Amber's in there as well. So best wishes to Amber. 10 past. So that's when the lobby will open. So we've got a few minutes to kill off before we get into the before we crack on with proceedings. So whilst we look back at the season statistics, obviously from the top of my head, before going into the last round of the BTCC, obviously you have, for example, myself, who has won 8 races, most of them coming from the feature, and there's only 2 that's been won from the sprint. Now the 2 other times where I've won the 2 other places where I won the sprint, one at Daytona, one at High Speed Ring, and then as for the features, the feature race wins, I've got a race win a feature race win in Daytona, feature race win in Dragon Trail Gardens reverse layout. Then I got Canada for the feature. Then I got High Speed Ring, obviously one of the doubles I've got. So I've got a double race win at Daytona and High Speed Ring. We've got Trial Mountain, another feature race win in reverse layout, and Spa, where I've clinched the championship. So the lobby's now open, as have been indicated. So I thought at first that it was going to be a 10. The lobby's going to open at 10 past, so the lobby is now open. But this is a pre-entry only, for those who are wondering. So yeah, you got 8 race wins there. So I could get up to 10. So I could get up to 10 race wins tonight if I can win the double. But obviously, well, at the end of the day, it's just want to enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got everything all secured anyway. So with the drivers and manufacturers and Super Taurus side, but so yeah, so we've got Shadow Marty, who is stepping in for Butler as he's away for this weekend. Butler. So we've got Skins already muted. Chris, who is one of the blokes who is one of the key figures over to Future Champions Social Club, and then we've got Albie stepping in for Lion Bus, who is away this week as well. And then we've got Swinter in there as well. Welcome along, Marty. Thank you for the good luck message and best wishes to you as well. And whatever you do, Marty, don't piss in Butler's seat. Whatever you do. Go on, I dare you. And he'll be like, and Butlers will be like, oh, hamburgers. Anyhow, I found out there. So so I've got the downforce set up all together. Yeah. So anybody can please themselves to go and copy it if they wish to. And if I found that somebody's been quicker than me, it's based on the certain setup. And Ben's joined in, but must be changing the oil or something. Okay. So here we are at Yas Marina Circuit in the desert, with lovely sunny spells with some clouds hanging around. So it's good to have Adam Bartha in the BTCC grid, having previously participated in some of the league races, known for his competitive racing, and of course the championships that he won in the Mighty Minis, and of course as well as some other car disciplines that he'd been racing. He was one of my guests in the past at one stage, so it's good to have Adam on the BTCC grid for the final round of the campaign. Maybe a bit too wide there. Can feel the wind pointing towards the east. So properly getting into the groove now. Yeah, got a bit wide there. So we've got LFC Ben with a 2 minute 2.5. So with Light Mossa not being here, then therefore that it gives well the opportunity for LFC Ben to get third place secured, which I can't see anybody else going for the third place. So it looks as though that the third place is LFC Ben. So hats off to him for the top 3 finish in the Drivers' Championship, having missed only 2 rounds. So shadows on and off there. And I've still been getting that throttle blipping and all from my throttle pedal. So I got myself into the 2 minute 2, and so is Shadow. So I'm going to save myself until we get qualifying underway. So I'm just going to let Shadow by. Oh, so there he is, the person who looks to be securing a second place at the Drivers' Championship, as well as for Chevrolet, and obviously two got the. It's me, Butler. So we have Hado out in front, and then we've got Shadow in there. So there's myself in the middle. There's Hado too, last time out, won the Independence Championship. So well done to Hado on the Independence Championship, and to Shadow for winning the Toka category. Obviously, I had the Super Tourers Championship secured with two rounds of that one. But unfortunately, these two have ran out of talent. Couldn't have timed it any better than that. No, you go ahead, mate. I'm not on a fast lap though. So qualifying's underway. Best of luck, everyone. First one out, just had to get ahead of Shadow, who's right on my bumper there. So I got Shadow warming the tyres up as well as myself. And there's David behind, I think it is. Just not weaving just like Kimi Räikkönen from years when he was just not warming the tyres up. He was just driving on a straight line. If you two want to go, just go. I'll indicate quickly. Make sure I don't impede the other car as well. That is Skins behind me, I think it is. Could just see Skins. Let's go. Shadow's gone wide at turn one. Just getting that little bit of slip of David if I can. throw it in now. Into the 2-minute 2. That was on the red and white curb there. Just like to see how much is that slip worth. Probably back out a little touch, so then therefore be able to get a bit of track position. Bear in mind in another car behind. Just see what my sector time's like. Yeah, just back off a little touch and then so I've got 2 proper laps left to try and improve my time. It's gonna be close. Yeah, and that is my 7th pole position in a row. Obviously, the streak has come to an end. With LSC Ben on top of the timesheets, he's been flying all meeting. And LSC Ben with a 2-minute 2.1. So that's pole position for LFC Ben. So what is his, I believe his first pole position or second, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look back on the pole positions, because I know that Clay Jackson, when he's studying for LFC Ben, have taken pole for Vauxhall. So therefore so LFC Ben obviously has delivered Vauxhall's first pole position in since round 1, which were Bahrain's Hatch. So it's yeah, not to worry. We've got a long race to go, so obviously the sprint is going to be taking place in a couple of moments. Obviously we've got a 20-minute sprint with no time, well, no fuel consumption rating. Obviously, you've got the feature, which is a 40-minute feature race with tyres and fuel involved. So we've got LFC Ben on pole with Shadow in second, Max in third, myself in fourth. I've got David in fifth, Marty in sixth, Swinter in seventh. I've got Drew in eighth. I've got Audio Muted in ninth. I've got Albie in 10th. I've got Skins in 11th. I've got Hado in 12th. I've got Tyler Mann in 13th, Edberg in 14th. And then we've got Chris bringing up the rear. No pressure from my side. Just literally get into the groove with the race, and then we go again. Egbert says he has trouble with this course. Totally understandable. So have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. So, right, let's see what we can do from P4. So good luck, everyone. And as I always say, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Let's go out there and have fun. the drill making last minute adjustments and so on, especially with the downforce. Max is going defensive, isn't he? Oh, it's going to be last of the brakes. Still within the slip. Got David on my right hand side. LFC bed going way wide there at turn 1. So Ben and Shadow going side by side for the lead. And I'm still staying within maximum, but bearing in mind we've got David behind me as well. Shadow takes the lead and I take the fastest lap. Here we go. Side by side, the Peugeot and the Vauxhall. Here we go. Who's going to be last of the brakes? Oh, they got one move complete. David's there. And Marty. Felt something. Just keeping that slip within max. Thought Marty was going to go for the overtake, but then I realised that he served a time penalty. So much momentum now. It was going to be last of the brakes. Just need to get back within the slip if I can. A very big squabble between Ben and Shadow. Max joining the party, and I'll still be joining the party. Through goes Danny C. Let's go. Welcome along, Derek. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. Thank you. But we're not done yet with Patrick Watts in his Peugeot 406. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Just enjoying myself, having won the drivers and manufacturers championship a round ago. So here I am at Yas Marina, enjoying myself. So we have father and son in 1 and 2. Shadow is the son, and Max as the father. And the father goes wide at turn 1. Oh bollocks. I think I might have got a penalty. Excuse my language. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Two laps to go. Who's going to win this sprint? Father defending his son at all costs, as you can see. LSC Ben runs himself wide. So LSC Ben has a half-second penalty, unfortunately. So Ben's about to serve a half-second penalty after an unfortunate, after starting on pole, but unfortunately the chance of another race win got taken away. So it looks as though that Shadow GT has this one in the back, unless his dad does something about it. So we had a father and son winning at St. Croix of 1-2, and this time round, it's the other way around. A Shadow GT. Oh! What have I just witnessed? What have I just witnessed? Oh my days. You. Oh my. Oh, that is just the last thing you want to happen, and I have no idea what happened to Shadow there, to be very honest. It's just blown my line. So I thought at first I was gonna finish him on third place, but all of a sudden the sun has must have like some sort of massive torch search or something. I'm not too sure. So Max has been inherited the race win with myself in second, LSC Ben in third. We've got Southpaw in fourth. I've got Shadow in fifth. I've got David in sixth. We've got Swinter in seventh. We've got Drew in eighth. We've got Audio Muted in ninth. I've got Audio Muted in ninth. So he flicked the flashes instead of the handbrake, basically, for what I've been seeing on somebody's on GB's chat. So So that's up to David and Marty, who was involved in the action from early on as well. Meant to click flashes, not handbrakes, says Shadow. Oh, that's good wrenching. That's good wrenching. Yeah, you have to feel for him. You know, just that one thing, and even that David got close to beating me on that point, and then what I had to do was, as soon as I had to make the overtake done on David, therefore I had to build on the momentum, get within the striking distance of the slip, and jobs the fish. So therefore, I stood a chance of race win maybe. So that if I can get a if I get another win at the last race, which is taking place on the next one in any moment, and therefore we're going to be looking set to finish on a positive note. So yeah, it's my opportunity of going for my 10th race win of the season has vanished, and same as the podium streak from the last round when I finished 7th at that sprint. So let's have a look, shall we? So the tyre wear rate is set to 4, fuel consumption rate is set to 8, we've got initial fuel set to 8, so changing the downforce. Once I've done that, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, and I'll be back very shortly. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Right, let's get out to the track and then see how the tyres of the car feels. So what's happening there as well is that the grid is getting set for the feature in reverse order. So therefore it just gives me well, enough chances there to go and get some valuable information. You see, as though it's the last race of the season. Obviously, then going into what's next also, and therefore we'll go with the flow as we go along. So I still do open lobbies normally on Tuesday evenings, of course, so we'll get more into that towards the end of the stream. So first things first, just to enjoy the last race of the season, which is taking place in a couple of moments. So comparing to where I practiced, the tyres are not too bad. The tyres are not too bad. So there is Mr. Swede, that is Egberg. Appreciate you letting me buy Egberg, although I'm not on a fast lap. I'm just gathering data. So you can easily, from what I could see visually, you can get 5 laps out of them set of softs. Okay then, so this is going to be a roller coaster, as everybody is looking to finish off on a positive note. So am I, and we'll see what tyres is everybody else is on. So say if I go with the softs and I go with Shadow on the racing softs, I'll be on the mediums. So we've got quite of a mixed strategy from some other people. Okay, so it looks as though Ben, Max, myself, and Ben, Shadow are going to be starting on the racing softs. So without further ado, for one last time of the JCR British Touring Car Championship. Good luck, everyone, and let's get down to business and do the talking on the track, do the driving on the track, and then hopefully we finish off on a positive note. So I don't know where I'm going to finish, but another podium's definitely there for sure, is if everything goes to plan. So the fuel is also going to be a different factor as well. Tyres I have no issue with, but the fuel, it's a different matter. So good luck, everyone. I had a glitch, but I somehow managed to make most out of that sticky situation. So a red flag might be required. Oh, and there's some. Yeah, they're gonna have to red flag that surely. I'll be getting 3 second. Yeah, so they're gonna have to red flag that one, even though that Marty had indicators on the just a message on the game chat that the glitch starting. So yeah, red flag. Yeah, it's a glitch start, unfortunately. The last thing we want, but so hopefully everyone follows the proceedings. So apologies for the delay, but obviously there's not a lot we can do. But it's just every now and then you do come across them rolling start glitches, and even I came across one and I switched perspectives as quick as I possibly could. So yeah, so we have got Chris and Swinter, who's yeah, okay, right, starting tyres first and then downforce. Okay, so got the downforce, got the starting tyres, so we should be good to get on with the task at hand. So hopefully no issues this time round, because it was very fortunate to see what happened with the rolling start. So everybody should be in. Went up 2 gears without having only changed once. Going for the move on Marty. He's going for the switchback of. He's on my left. Bit of a tricky starter from me, for those who started the back, and Drew's the first one to pit. That's a very early stop to take. Got a load of cars to overtake. A shadow made most of them. So I've overtaken one. Only just need to get it together on the brakes. Edberg's had enough, so something must have happened to him. Wasn't sure if I felt something just at the chicane, so. But I managed to somehow move up some positions. Unlucky, Edberg. Got the move done. Right within the slip of Hado. I've got David in my backside. David's still there. Trading paintwork. Got Tyler serving a penalty as well. And there's Albie. You didn't have to let go. You didn't have to slow down, but I appreciate the sportsmanship here, though. So we've got Ben and Shadow pitting in. Wow, that is some move. So I'm staying out for a lot longer, for much longer. I just want a good tyre offset compared to my main rivals. Oh! Now I can push. Was nowhere near him. He must be feeling the tyres. So now I've got all the free air, clean air. Not what I would be doing too much. So just indicating, letting others know I'm coming in. How much can I put in a tank? $7.6. Okay. So where's this putting me out? You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate the sportsmanship, Drew. It's going for the move. I'll just use that slip, but I've got this other guy. David's not giving this one up though. Oh, bollocks. Excuse my language. Must have lost around 2 seconds in the process trying to get past him, even though that they didn't want to give up the podium places, did they? But we keep moving. Danny C sets the fastest lap, because you know what time it is. It's Danny C time. As soon as you see the fastest lap aboard go up with my name on it, then you know exactly where I'm coming from. Ben's in. So I just need a 2-lap offset. Be interested to see what tyres Ben's going to be on. He's on the mediums. Interesting. Shadow's in. He's going to go on the softs, I reckon. So is Max. Last stop of the season onto their sticky soft racing tyres with enough fuel on board. Well done, Audi. Well done to all the pit crew for an amazing season. Let's finish it off with a positive note. So 5 laps remaining. Just about here. And then we push till the end. You know what time it is when you have a set of sticky soft tyres with enough fuel on board? It's Daddy C time. These two are fighting. I thought there was a gap there, but no, I just went over the track limits, so I had to take avoided action, not to get penalised in the process. Going around outside of Shadow. Ben's feeling the pressure. He might be on the mediums, but he's starting to suffer. The pressure getting to him. I just need to take it clinically. Oh, it's going to be the last of the brakes. How about that? Nothing between the pair of us. Around the outside goes Danny C. Let's go. Let's go. What a super duper move for the 3-time champion. Oh, but we're not done yet. He's not done yet. And this is bringing Shadow into play and all. Oh, sorry, Shadow. Last lap now. Let's go. Might have gone over the track limit there, but Ben has a penalty. Oh, it's going to be last of the breaks with 3 out wide. Let's go! 2 people for the price of 1. And through goes Danny C. After what has been a wicked race from start to finish, having got the strategy on point, made the offset tyres work to right when it mattered, in terms of the fuel as well. And I'm looking to finish what is going to be an amazing finale at Yas Marina, having got the championship, the Drivers' Championship secured along with the Manufacturers' Championship, and therefore gone on to achieve the another trophy, that is the Super Touring Championship, around the final couple of corners. And Danny C comes out on top as he takes the win at Yas Marina. Get in there, Danny! Let's go! Let's go! GG Shadow, GG Ben. What a season Danny C has had. From the moment he started on the right foot to the moment he showcased his consistency, having got 19 podium finishes out of the possible 20. That is something that'll live long in the memory books, as history has been made. So, bit of a speech from myself whilst we go around the track, unless the screen cuts off. Together, we dare to dream. We dared to dream to achieve the impossible. And what was the impossible to start off with became the possible. And therefore, from the moment we woke up to the moment we go to bed, we continue to strive with the passion, the desire, the discipline to invest in your time and your efforts for the moment you start on the right foot, and to build on the consistency. And for the boys and girls who've got their cars and rewrite the history books, history has been made and will live long in the memories. Wow, what a finale, what a final lap we've had. Ah, thank you. Where's Ben? And there's Drew. Save the replay as well. Ooh. So another thing as well, in the group category, we have the Super Tourers, who are the battle champions of the series. And then as the Super Tourers won with 215 points and Tokers 205. So well done to those who have raced in the Super Tourers of collecting all the points and getting the job done. And therefore that we've it's been a good season, and I hope you all enjoyed yourselves as well as I have. Okay, so we have been instructed to go out. So, and then any moment, I'll be put into the interview. So therefore, I'm going to probably do a bit of multitasking, but we'll see how that goes. So there's myself who is out. Then there's Shadow behind me, and then you have Hado who should be out. And this is it. There you have it. You have myself as the champion in the Super Tourers category, and then you have Shadow, who is the champion in the Tokers category, and then you also have Hado, who too has won the Independence Championship. GG everyone. GG. We'll get back to the comments in any moment. I just want to enjoy the moment. So if you want to do donuts, might as well. Somebody didn't mention anything to me about donuts, so we might as well. So if you could see the indicator, I'm pointing left. Here we go. Let's go and do some burnouts. Might have celebrated too early, but
and downs with everything, frustrations, happiness, like celebrations. It was nice. Starting last sometimes and starting on pole positions. because I finished last minute. But yeah, it was fun, clean racing. I need to concur with that. So everybody that I've raced with was very clean, respected each other. So I'm very happy with that and pleased with that. So I also want to thank the rest of the Brits for respecting each other. I like this event.
You've been with us for a number of years, how you doing? As I said in the chat, I said on the stream, we don't have any rules here. But the one rule I do enforce, and that's fair play. That's what you witness there. Every race there's been respect and it's fair and clean racing. It makes it so much more enjoyable, and it makes it easy for me because I don't have to have countless rules. But I just want to see if I can get an update from my mate Adam Super Tourers are the battle champions. 215 points to 205, so that's the final title decided. So that's the supers and the big tokers. But hey, all that's left for me to say is thank you for joining. Despite the time difference, you know, what you were you're an hour ahead now, or you're two?
An hour.
An hour, yeah. So yeah, it's quite late for you now, but it's a Saturday night. I'm sure you must have stayed up a lot later than this.
Surely not, since I have a full-time job.
Fine. Well, I won't keep you much longer, but hey, no, once again, thank you for taking part and supporting me through another series of Top Cars. I hope to see you at many events in the future. But great to speak to you, and I will catch you soon.
Thank you. Have a nice evening.
All right, thank you, mate. To see if we can get one last chance, see if we can get hold of Danny C.
Hello, hello.
Danny, can you hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate. Couldn't hear you before. I don't know what was going on.
I was just doing to wall me on for a moment there. So, yeah. Where do we begin? Where do we begin?
Oh dear. Let's just put this right. Let me just bear with me a second, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. Danny C's there. He's down with the media 10. So last words for the season down to you, Danny. Let's just cut that out. So
Yeah.
last words to you, Danny.
Yep. There's no better feeling than feel like you're on top of the world. You know that. Firstly, I just want to spare a moment to say thank you, Jimmy, for delivering another wicked championship season from start to finish, and loved every minute of it. So, going back from the moment when I last won the championship in 2024, and leading up to the point where I won the championship last time out in Spa, that I had to be sure that I just continue to, just to keep getting up and keep going and keep pushing, that I had nothing to lose with the drive and desire and discipline I had, to be sure I get to that point and stand a chance of winning the championship. And this is crazy to realise that this is my first championship on the wheel, that having previously won championships on the controller in the past, and then I've become one of them players out there to showcase that I've won championships on both controllers and on the wheel, which is something that I should be proud of on that occasion. And so
Yeah, you've been with us for 5 seasons, and you've won 3 of them.
yep.
So you're one with the most wins at the moment. So I'm sure certainly Mr. Payjams will be coming back to try and equal the record. So I'm looking forward to that. But I know you've got a stream going, Danny. So, but thank you ever so much for supporting me through over the years. Yeah, if you're not sure Danny's channel, it's Danny C on YouTube.
Appreciate the shout out, and another thing as well is well done to those who have took part in the championship, and those of who have been taking part in each round of the season, and well done to Haydo for winning the Independence Championship, as well as that. And of course, well done to Shadow on an amazing season as well, as he too won the Tokus Championship. And obviously, as I was mentioning before, that behind the scenes, and then obviously and now on here, that he's an amazing driver, a down to earth, nice person, and best wishes to him and his family for what lies ahead. And as long as you take the opportunity to enjoy yourself before you get set to take the next step in life, then you're winning. You're winning. So that's much more. What can you ask? And that it's one of them seasons which couldn't ask for much more of a much greater season that I've been involved in, for as long as I can remember, from the moment I started on the right foot to the moment where not only I've been pushing for race wins, but for the consistency I've been able to have, and therefore get the job done with a race to spare, with a round to spare. And thank you so much for having me, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Brilliant, Danny. Well, I think you've covered absolutely everything there, Danny. It's been a pleasure as always. But don't forget, check Danny's channel out. He does all sorts of streams, mostly 2 or 3 times a week. There's also head over to Danny's Danny C on YouTube. But well, Danny, that's it for this evening. And thank you ever so much for.
Wow, you got to get me a bit.
Yeah, go out and let your hair down.
Thanks a lot.
Catch you soon. All right, everybody. I'll catch you soon.
I'd like to get you a barrel of Castrol or oil or something, just to use it as like some sort of accessory, where you could place the beer on the top of it or something. After all the efforts that you put in, so
All right, everybody. I'll catch you soon, Danny.
catch you around. Thank you, everyone. Right, so. Sorry, I just managed to get back to the stream, as I had to be sure that I'm ready for for the proceedings. So we got there. Portal, thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for joining in. And I hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you're well. So Marty says that reset messed up my strategy. Oh no, sorry to hear what happened, but. Wanted to finish it on softs, but ended up starting on the softs. But it was very unfortunate to see what happened with the race being a red flag, obviously because of a rolling start glitch. And so I'm gonna quickly open the ticket and and then we've got. Porter was saying, GG everyone, I was bouncing around and everyone is streaming. Yeah, well, obviously, appreciate the shout out to Jimmy. So for those who we've got some upcoming championships that's outside of the BTCC. So, go and check out Jimmy Codry Racing on YouTube for those who are interested in some league racing and so on. Obviously, especially with the Porsches that we've got coming up. But unmute Jimmy. I don't want to mute him because what I think because the way that it works, obviously if I remember correctly, it's just that he mutes me. So obviously because this is just like a bit more of a more advanced with technology side of things, which obviously But so other than that's another one as well. Another one. GG's DC. Congratulations on the win and winning the championship. It's been a pleasure racing with you, says Max. Max, thank you very much for the good races that we had together. And then see, you had to make such an impact for the second half of the season for when you went wheel to wheel with Shadow and many other drivers who were involved in this championship. And yeah, good to have you around as well, and showcasing that you have a point to prove for sure. So we will see what happens for the next step of the racing chapter. So, all right, I managed to caught up with the comments. So apologies for the little delay, and then so yeah. So I don't know if it's just that I'll mute Jimmy that bit. Whether I got my phone like close to me mic, whether it's just a whether something might trigger the copyright or something. But anyway. So that was the final round of the Jimmy Codger Racing Season 5 British Touring Car Championship, done and dusted at Yas Marina. And what a way to finish off the season on a positive note. Having got what is 9 race wins, 19 podium finishes, 7 pole positions. Not a lot of fastest laps, if I can remember correctly. But other than that, it's been one heck of a journey, from the moment of when I started on the right foot, and therefore continue to, just to keep going and keep pushing and not give up, and knowing how difficult the situations could be, whatever scenario you get put into. But yeah, loved every minute of it, and I'm sure that you boys and girls have. So, but yeah, so yeah, so next time I'll be live. Probably go live tomorrow for the GR3 esports endurance race that I'll be doing at Road Atlanta. But if I'm not being able to get it streamed, then obviously therefore that I'm going to be going live on Tuesday, just to wind down from some of the serious stuff. The serious racing side of things. Maybe have a crack on one of the league races that I've been looking at. The Camaro ones that have been doing on that somebody's been doing on Mondays, apart from the Monday that's gone by, the bank holiday Monday. So therefore, that we've gone to go and enjoy ourselves. That's the one. And yeah, but it's been a good season. Probably one of the best, if not the best, I've ever performed in terms of my driving, in terms of the consistency I've been able to have, and it's been great. It's been great, and so for definite, next time I'll be live is on Tuesday, and we're going to be in road cars. Now we've got specific ones. Obviously that you can use, and there's specific will sort of categorize vehicles that you can't use. For example, the what you call it, the VGT, the race cars, just all out, just good fun. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'll be looking to, I'll be set to do for when I next do open lobbies, to chill out and wind down from the series stuff. Maybe another open lobby session for later on that week as well. But I will keep you all up to date as I go along. And I have also too recently opened up my Discord, and it's like an invite-only kind of thing. Well, for what I publish it is. So obviously this is just something that to build up from the fundamental side of things, and yeah. So. Right, I think that's very much it, and I'm going to crack on with whatever I need to do. Thank you very much to every single one of you, and of course, Danny C coming out as the champion of the Drivers' Championship, the Manufacturers' Champions for Audi, and the also to the Super Tourers champion also. So. Couldn't ask for a much greater season for what it's been. a memorable one, and yeah. So on that note, I'm gonna bounce. So whatever you're up to, look after yourselves, stay safe, and have a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And from myself down in the sea, I'll catch you on the next one as the champion of the Jimmy Codger Racing Season 5 British Touring Car Champion of the World, having represented Audi since the Season 1, and therefore come out as a winner in the Super Tourers category. And of course, the Super Tourers have won the group title. So yeah, it's been a good season, really has been, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So I'll I don't know what else to say other than just say thank you for your amazing support, and I couldn't ask for much more than that. So on that note, I'll catch you probably tomorrow, if not Monday. If not Monday, I'll catch you on Tuesday. So take care, everyone. Bye bye.